Good afternoon. It is October 16th, 2024. And if you look at the 6,500 tick chart, you get a good perspective on what's going on. So a few days ago, we had this intense rally, spike in channel. Then we went sideways, and then we had yesterday two legs down, and that just created a range. And so um, the end of yesterday into shortly after the market opened today, we went sideways, we formed a double bottom, and then we had two legs up today. And the way I was seeing it was this triangle. And so when we broke out of this, we actually had towards the end of today. I'm surprised to see all this price action. So it looks like the volume was pretty good after the breakout. We got a really nice breakout pullback right here, and it didn't go very far, but it was just a nice setup. Uh, so anyway, we had this broad bull channel earlier, and in the overnight, I don't really see much. Uh, I don't think you can take anything here because 5 o'clock comes in right here. We get the break and we start going down, and we form a double bottom. And so let's see. Definitely think that you should consider this one. And this is probably one where you want to just put it at the midline, put your target at the midline, and yeah, that was a good entry. And it leads to a breakout, but the breakout fails. And this one right here is tempting, but I think you got to sit tight here. This because it looks like you get this lower high, and this looks like a lower high. I mean, I'll mark that, but that's aggressive. And then we form a level of support right here, and you get a higher low. Okay, I like this one. And this was the trade I took today. I like this one very much. We have this, I mean, it looks like we're in a range. We just had a strong bull move. We have this tight bear channel, and then you get some buying pressure here, and then a big bull bar. So that's like a wedge bottom. One, two, three. And so I like that. It's also looks like we're forming support right there, and we do bounce. And then you get a two-legged pullback and then a bounce again, and then we just start going sideways. And it's tough to trade this, but when you get this breakout pullback here, um, I think that's worth considering. Ends up being a good move. Uh, Looks like this might be. Uh, I was gonna say looks like this bounces off support, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe you consider this. You get the failure right here. It doesn't break above it until here, though. And so you could consider that. Ends up going pretty high, but you'd have to sit through this sideways stuff. And nothing really much happening after that. So that's how I saw it. I hope everyone had a good day. I'll be back tomorrow.